Green Card in 2026. What's changed, who qualifies, and the best paths right now. If you've been thinking about applying for a green card, 2026 is a very different environment than it was just a few years ago. Processing is slower in some categories, scrutiny is higher, documentation requirements feel heavier, and many people are confused about which path actually makes sense right now. Hi, I'm Rachel Rado, and today I want to break down how the green card process looks in 2026, who should realistically consider applying, and what the most strategic pathways are right now. Because immigration is never one size fits all, but timing and strategy matter more than ever. First, let's talk about the overall environment. Immigration authorities are reviewing cases with much more attention to detail. Officers are requesting more documentation, verifying relationships more carefully, and closely analyzing work history, finances, and eligibility claims. Marriage-based cases are being examined more deeply. Employment-based petitions require stronger evidence, and inconsistencies, even small ones, can cause delays or denials. At the same time, processing times remain unpredictable, depending on the category and the country of origin. And visa availability still depends heavily on priority dates and the visa bulletin, which means even approved petitions may wait before a green card is actually issued. Some employment-based categories have seen movement forward in visa availability for certain countries, but backlogs remain a major reality in others. So the biggest change in 2026 is not just processing time, it's scrutiny. Immigration officers are asking, is this relationship real? Is this job legitimate? Is this person truly qualified? Documentation must tell a consistent, credible story. Not everyone should apply immediately. In many situations, the best strategy is preparation first, application later. You may be a strong candidate if you have a clear qualifying relationship with a U.S. citizen or permanent resident, a stable, well-documented employment pathway, extraordinary ability or advanced qualifications, long-term lawful presence with eligibility to adjust status, strong supporting documentation ready now. Let's talk about the most common and most strategic paths right now. 1. Marriage to a U.S. citizen. Still one of the fastest paths in many situations, but also one of the most scrutinized. Couples must demonstrate real shared life, not just legal marriage. Employment-based green cards, a major pathway, but complex. This includes employer sponsorship, extraordinary ability, national interest waivers, multinational executives, specialized professionals. Strong documentation of achievements, impact, and professional stability is essential. Extraordinary ability and self-petition options, increasingly popular, especially for creators, researchers, entrepreneurs, and professionals with measurable recognition. These pathways allow individuals to petition without employer sponsorship, but require very strong documentation. Awards, media coverage, industry recognition, major contributions, leadership roles, and national or international impact matter. This is where strategic case building becomes critical. Family petitions, non-marriage. Still possible, but often involve long wait times depending on category and country. These are important long-term strategies, but not always fast solutions. Some people should pause and prepare before filing. People who change status multiple times with gaps, people with undocumented periods, people with weak relationship evidence, people with incomplete work records, people relying on assumptions instead of legal analysis. Rushing is one of the most common reasons cases fail. If you're thinking about a green card now, focus on preparation. Organize documentation early. Maintain consistent records, track your immigration history carefully, preserve evidence of relationships or achievements, and get legal evaluation before filing. The strongest cases are built, not rushed. The green card process in 2026 is still very possible, but it is more evidence-driven, more carefully reviewed, and more strategic than many people expect. There is no single best path, only the best path for your specific situation. And the difference between approval and denial often comes down to preparation, documentation, and legal accuracy. If you want to understand which pathway makes the most sense for your situation, Professional evaluation is the first step. Give us a call so we can personally evaluate your case and understand what's the best approach for your situation.